Everyone says never read the comments, but I did, and according to those comments, you guys want to know what clothing looks like, not on my body, which is fine and wonderful, but on different body types. So your wish is my command.
Hi guys.
Meet my friend, Bree. I'm so excited to have her here today. I think it's gonna be so amazing. We are trying on clothing from Nasty Gal.
Often I find that when I'm looking for shirts and tops, I have to be very conscious of the chest because your girl is a 38 double D. And the models, they generally don't have boobs as big as mine. When they do, sometimes they be the boobs that, you know, they went to the doctor and got, so they sit up perfectly, and I need to wear a bra. So I need to wear a shirt that's gonna fit right with me wearing different types of bras, but also being very flattering to my shape.
From what I've heard, wrap tops can be a little tricky when you have a larger chest. So I wanted to get this top in today to see how it will fit in terms of material and if it truly wraps and just in general what it looks like.
I love this top. This is super cute. Generally when you have a fuller bust, you want to show off a little bit of it, but you want to like stay on the classy side and not like teeter onto the trashy side. And with wrap tops, because you can pull it taut, you can generally like measure the amount of cleavage that you're trying to give.
All right, so you can DIY your cleavage.
Yes,
all right,
and
cool.
I'm a fan of that.
This looks so good on you. What do you think?
I love this top. I love the color. I love the cut. You want a little peekaboo cleavage, but you don't want too much. So to do that, you have to pull this side a little more taut. So you get a little, but not too much, but it does affect the bow placement a little bit. It has to be in the front now instead of the back or it'd be too loose, but I think it's kind of cute in the front.
I think it looks great. A+.
It's a keeper.
I think that every girl needs a good white button down in her closet. I mean, I think that it can have a little pizzazz like this one does in front. When I chose this shirt, I thought about what would be super flattering on your body, and I think that the corset in the front would cinch you up, but really accentuate your chest and give you like a wonderful hourglass figure.
I think so too. I struggle with button-ups because how Nikki looks in her button-up, that's how I would desire to look in mine, but a lot of times it's a V-neck frame of the full bust and it's not as just laid back as I want it to look. So I'm excited to see how this one looks on. I love this shirt. It definitely gives me the look I was going for, but it does have some cons. One of the cons is this corset, while it's very cute, is very difficult to navigate. And as you're trying to figure out how best to pull it and make it look the best, it wrinkles the top part of the shirt. So by the time you're finished, you have like these wrinkles up here, but now your shirt is positioned perfectly and you don't want to take it off and do this all over again. So that's the downside of it.
So if you had to rate the shirt out of 5 stars, what would you give it?
I would give it a 4 because it's giving me the look I'm going for and I do love it. I just hate that I kind of look wrinkled, but you know what? Maybe I had a long day.
It is what it is.
Okay.
I chose this shirt for you mainly because I wanted to know what like an off-the-shoulder situation looked like on your body. What I did not realize though, and that is my bad, is that it is mostly lace up in the front, so it may be a little risque, but
this is certainly gonna be risque. This is such a risque top that I might have to go braless for a shirt like this. So this shirt is definitely a full risque, but I do see why some women might want to wear it. It's fun, it's definitely sexy, but you must go braless. And if your boobs are like mine, they going down a little bit. And that might not make you feel as confident as you'd like to feel in a top such as this one. So it wouldn't be my go-to choice, but I could see this being fun for some of you girls out there.
I think it's really sexy, but I do also think it is about how you feel in it. So it's a comfort level thing more than anything else.
Yeah. So we're gonna hang this one back up, okay?
We're gonna hang this one back up. I think that this V-neck is gonna be so beautiful on you, but I also considered the peplum and how that can be super flattering as well. I think it can cut a really beautiful hourglass figure, so I'm super excited to see you in this.
I'm actually really excited about this one. I feel like this is one of my favorite silhouettes for a top. I feel like you look like money when you wear a shirt like this.
Points.
And I feel like it can be dressed up from day to night. So like this is it for me.
Do you die?
I die. I love this top. It's like exactly what I wanted it to look like.
I think it looks so amazing on you. First of all, I love how narrow you look through here. When you have that sort of detail right here, it not only lifts up your boobs, but it also cuts a really flattering shape across your waistline. Let me ask, are you wearing a bra or not wearing a bra?
I am braless, but I do not feel like I don't have support. The way that it cuts me, it literally like lifts my boobs up. And even though it is a plunging neckline, like I still feel hella classy in this. Like
hella classy.
I love it.
You heard it here first. I'm a huge fan of color, especially during spring and summer, so that's why I wanted to see you in this top. Again, I think this V-neck is gonna be so beautiful on you, but mostly this color is just gonna pop on your skin.
I really like this. This is really cute. I'm a little worried about this neckline. For girls like me with the boobs, these built-in cups sometimes can sit below your bust and then it kind of looks weird. It's very clear that it's supposed to be a bust cup.
I think I was right about this color. It looks so good on you.
It definitely pops, and I love that it's floral, so springy. And I'm not dying about the bust line. It is.
It's not dying.
It's on my cups, but it's so subtle that like if you're not looking for it, you might not notice it's there. I know it's there, but you guys might not know it's there if you're not looking.
I mean, I think it looks great. Comment below and let us know what you think. I personally think it looks amazing.
The other thing I noticed about this top, because it is plunging, you might need like the type of bra that's for plunging shirts, and I more so wore a t-shirt bra, so that's my bad, but
something to consider.
It's definitely something to consider when you're wearing a shirt like this.
I will admit, this is probably the most narcissistic pick that I've ever made. Purely because like this is a Nikki shirt, right? I love stripes so much, but I also think that vertical stripes can be very flattering.
Yeah.
Don't you agree?
I think so too. I think this is totally a Nikki shirt, but that it's also gonna be very flattering. I'm curious to see if this shirt looks as laid back as it would on Nikki. And I really like crave that laid back, sexy plunging feel, but I often don't get that because of the girls. So I'm hopeful that it's gonna give me that.
I think it's gonna look great. Okay, first of all, I win because this looks so good on her. But secondly, what I love about this shirt is that it gives you a half wrap, half button down mix of a shirt, which I think is super flattering.
I love this shirt, Nikki. You definitely picked a winner. I would wear this shirt to work. I would wear this shirt for a girls' night out. I would wear this shirt to brunch. I think that you can make it sexy or you can make it chill. And like, I am loving that this checks all those boxes.
Check.
It's not a button up, but it's got buttons on the side.
I would say it's like a bias cut, which can be super flattering.
It's so chic. I actually picked this top. The reason why is because I want to wear shirts that button up to my neckline, but a lot of times I have to leave the first couple buttons undone because if I don't, then they'll pucker and that never looks cute. So I wanted to see if I could button this shirt all the way up and it look aesthetically pleasing. Since I picked this one, Nikki, what do you think?
I think that it's cute, but not perfect. I feel like there's still a little bit of puckering going on, which you talked to. So the search for the perfect button down continues.
Yeah, it's like really hard for busty girls to get that perfect button down. We always have this issue and generally this issue. So I'm actually a little surprised that this part fit better than
down
just
here.
here. Yeah, because generally I unbutton the first couple and then it kind of flows, but this button said no.
Said no.
But it's cool.
We gotta hang it back up.
It's going back on the show.
This is like a bustier over a button-down shirt dress, which I think could be two tricky trends, possibly.
Yeah, I think that girls who easily shop online would look at this dress and it's like an easy pick. Like, this is super cute, I would want to wear this. For me, I know that I can wear this shirt dress, but I'm very, very curious as to how the bustier is going to fit over it, because it's either going to cut me off and cinch in the shirt dress and make me feel like I have kind of bulges poking out, or it possibly might not even zip in the back. I think this dress is so cool, and it definitely hits where I didn't want it to hit, because the bustier part is a little bit tight, but I will wear this dress. I don't care, I think it's really cute.
You don't care, you would just do it.
If you have the right Spanx, then you could like suck it in a little bit.
Don't you wish you could do like a mix and match situation?
Girl, yes, I wish that you could order the shirt dress in the size that you want and then the bustier in the size you want, because this dress is really, really cute. And if it was like the right size ratio, I think it would be a hit.
Same. So, nasty gal, if you're listening, which I hope you are, do what she said. Mix and match, why not? What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. Bree, I'm so happy you're here with us today. See you guys next week. Bye.